of coming to power. What stopped them from securing the nation from communal, religious, and political violence and from the new wave of terrorism? How many years do they need to do that? And after this glaring failure, they even has the temerity to ask for your votes. How on earth can anyone consider giving his vote to the PDP? Who in his right mind will consider 4 more years of this orphan thievery? Who in his senses will elect 4 more years of betrayal of trusts? Or 4 more years of broken promises? Or 4 more years of a collapsed and collapsing system? Or 4 more years of economic mismanagement?
One of the most colorful features of the Nigerian nationhood is the institution of the Traditional Council. Throughout the thousands of big or small communities in Nigeria, you have men who sit on the thrones of their forefathers. Public administration in Nigeria is incomplete without our kings, obas, obis, emirs, and sultan who preside over the culture and the historical legacy of our various communities.
Here, seat of the caliphate, where our great-great-grandfathers established a system that treats everybody equally, fairly, in a just manner, in a very transparent manner, where there's accountability, where nobody feels neglected or thrown back as somebody not wanted. We're all equal, all of us. Whatever we do, we must thank God first. We must be God-fearing in whatever we do as leaders, because we must account for our stewardship here on earth when we get to the Almighty.
No wonder no administration or any social or business institution has ever ignored our traditional rulers in Nigeria. In campaigning through the length and breadth of Nigeria on a sacred mission, the Buhari-Bakare presidential team has continually paid obeisance and extended deep respect and recognition to our royal fathers. While still propagating its message of peace, unity and prosperity, the presidential team was also rewarded with lots of advice and wise counseling from our ancestral leaders. Let's take you through a few of the most colorful moments of that journey.
bad management, greed, righteous of some of my leaders. And we have very, very good leaders. I have a son who even loves Pastor Baba, the mother and myself. So we don't have control over what God can do. We have suffered the Lord in the midst of plenty in this country. But there is hope and there is future for us. We will inshallah come back in. The Bible says, Abe Bishao, Abu Liraja, Yolawa Funi, Abu
I've met people I know here very closely, and of course I believe His Highness received my greetings from time to time from one of our mutual friends. So I'm in touch with His Highness. I was here 4 years ago and repeated the visit for the same reason. I came here, and whichever state I called it, I tried to go to the government house. The governor I answered was not available, but I called on His Highness, and I will call on the bishop. All I'm looking for through the leadership of this state is understanding and support, and I believe I will get it. Thank you very much for your time.
They cling to the trees, surmount the obstacles, and hold the propellers hostage while the object of their raw affection is perplexed and humbled. Their emotions boil over into spontaneous frenzy as they reach out for help. They wonder why, despite belonging to a great nation, Nigeria, they are still trapped in poverty, joblessness, and their homes in darkness. Who will save the flag? All over Nigeria, the Buhari Bakari presidential ticket, it's sweeping through the political landscape like a hurricane. No, like a typhoon. East, west, north, south, Muhammadu Buhari, Tunde Bakari carry the message of equity, peace, and prosperity to religious leaders, traditional rulers, and most importantly, the average long-deprived Nigerians. The future of this country is now. We must shun ethnicity, religious bigotry, and all unite to save the Nigerian nationhood. At the 2011 general elections, you become a hero when you vote Buhari Bakari and the Congress for Progressive Change, CPC, into power.
CPC, New Nigeria, New Vision.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Muhammad Buhari, and today I am 69 years old. And I am sure I don't have... And I'm sure I don't have to remind you that I have fought many battles in my life. I have fought drift and purposelessness in this nation. I have fought corruption and indiscipline. I have fought indolence and betrayal of trust. I have fought the Nigerian civil war and struggled for the unity of this country in many other ways. I have had the fortune and privilege of managing national resources in various capacities. As a military commander, as a state governor, as a minister of petroleum, and as the head of state of this great country. And in all that I have been and done, I have never touched a kobo of public funds. I say this without pride and with all sense of responsibility and humility. But I challenge anyone in the race for the leadership of this country then or now to dare make the same claim.